I'm Heloise Strauss. I'm a certified financial planner and I'm registered with the Financial Planning Institute. I'm not, I'm a sole proprietor, registered with the FSCA, and I focus on life insurance, investments, estate planning, the usual stuff, medical aids and gap cover. So due to the fact that I'm a sole proprietor, I only had access to information through fellow financial planners and also product providers in our industry. So I felt quite lonely and I didn't have access to all the happenings in the industry. And it was nice to link up with PROpulsion. How it actually started is I joined a session that was offered by one of the product providers. And when I became aware of PROpulsion, a new world opened up to me. And I actually realized that I'm not actually only working on my own and on my own island. And yeah, so it changed my life for the better. It's always wonderful to learn from the perspectives and insights from other financial planners. But there's one story that stands out to me is at the annual, the year-end lunch that we had at the end of the last year. In a casual discussion with one of the members, she actually gave me insight into succession planning and a way forward to my business that changed my whole doing forward. If I didn't attend the lunch, well, I wouldn't have had that discussion. And it steered me in the right direction to resolve a problem that I had for a couple of months. And I didn't know how to resolve this. And just by chatting over lunch, the problem was resolved. So this is really something that stood out to me. Well, being an introvert, it's not easy for me to share my perspective on my thoughts in the industry. I always felt that, they talk about the imposter syndrome, and I think, maybe that also applies to me in some way, because you don't have a benchmark. And being a community member, it gives you access to other people's thoughts and feelings. So especially with the best practice huddle that we have, it's so nice to hear what other people experience, and it feels like they telling my story. They're telling insights and things that happened to me also happens to them. And that actually grows me as a person. And professionally, it makes me a stronger financial advisor, because now I can share stories out of confidence, because it's okay to share your failures and things that your dreams and things that I wouldn't have been able to do before PROpulsion. I definitely feel it's a safe space, especially because it's not a large community. It's not speaking in front of a crowd of people, if I can explain it that way. Doesn't matter how many people attend our best practice huddle, but it's a safe space because the people that join and contribute to the discussions actually also go through difficulties. And by them sharing their, the things that happen to them, make you feel that it's okay to share yours with them, because it's a sharing process and we learn from each other. Yeah, it's definitely a safe space. Well, I think it's a community of like-minded people. What I found about PROpulsion is that we all have the same passion for the industry, which is wonderful. It's so nice to be associated with other people that really like what we do and want to make a difference in people's lives. And with PROpulsion, that is actually where I find it's like a puzzle piece that just fitted. It's the perfect fit. I would recommend it to anybody who really love what you do in our industry. Join PROpulsion.